Oh, there are so many events. There are fiddlers, food and fun, something for everyone. There are so many things on the agenda today. We've just introduced Red Wine and Lace. They're performing. The kids' games in the Bounce House have opened. The food tent is open, the Flavors of Sunderland, with the Women's Club selling baked potatoes.
These baked potatoes are so much better than the Big E main building's potatoes. They are scrumptious, hot, delicious, fresh, and the best I've ever had in the valley.
Bubs has arrived. The Fall Festival is selling burgers and hot dogs. Oh my gosh, PTO is selling chili.
Well, I'm eating veggie chili. I think it's got 3 beans and soybeans. It's delicious.
Congregation Church is selling cookies. There's just lots to do in the food tent.
This is how you eat it.
It's a celebration of Sunderland. And we invite all of the groups to come. The Ag Commission, the Energy Commission is here, the library, the Men's Club, the Women's Club, the PTO, the Cub Scouts. And it is to celebrate Sunderland and its harvest. The center is an amazing place for bicycle riders, and Susan has staked out a wonderful course of 25 miles, and you can ride 25, 50, 75, or 100 miles.
The Clover Ride is part of the Sunderland Fall Festival. It benefits the Fall Festival every year, and this year we have 53 entries.
Wow, it's a ride which has 4 loops: an east loop, a west loop, a north loop, and a south loop, and each loop is approximately 25 miles, and they all come back through the center of Sunderland. So there's one spot right here. It makes it easy to staff, and you can do as many loops as you want. You can do 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loops, or you can do all 4 loops.
We just did 1 loop of the Clover Ride so far. Hopefully do another 1 or 2.
I am so happy to hear about the increase in the registration for the Clover Ride. As you can see, it's not the best day here, and that discourages some people from coming and riding. But Sue Rolnick has done a wonderful job of putting this event together once again this year.
Yeah, well, it's not hot and humid. It's in many ways classic fall New England day, right? You have always the threat of the gray. We live in that soup can of weather known as New England. Is it coming from Texas or is it coming from Alaska? We never really know. But you watch people's enthusiasm is far from dampened in this case. It's just wonderful.
Sit, Bella. Sit, Bella. Don't lick Bella.
First year for the dog show is total fun. The categories are fastest tail wagger, cutest smile, best dressed. It's free. It's 2 judges, Carol Skibisky, who shows dogs, and a young woman from the Sunderland Animal Hospital. And Amy Barker has put it all together, and it's a hoot. And anytime we've seen people walking their pets, we stop and say, gee, there's a dog show at Sunderland Fall Festival. You should come by. And they say, oh, we'd love to.
Bella. She won first place in the adult category for Best Dressed.
You must be so proud.
I am very proud. Here's my proud family, too.
Ta-da!
My favorite part, well, I can't wait to have some burgers, a burger at lunch, and there are so many cookies and cakes and wonderful other things to eat.
We represent the Sunderland Women's Club, and our baked potatoes blow away the French fries that are in that corner over there, because ours are healthy. There's no fats in them, except for butter and sour cream if you have it on them, but those are optional. Over the years, we've sold in the thousands. It's all in how it's smushed. If you smush it correctly, then putting everything on is easy.
I love seeing people that have come back for the last few years and to support the festival, and to thank all the people that have bought ads in our program book.
With the Men's Club selling French fries at $3, and they're actually the finest fries in Western Massachusetts. Always a big hit here every year, and it's a good fundraiser for the Sunderland Men's Club. We give out scholarships, both for the tech school and at Frontier. We use the money to support the Sunderland Town Park. We do a lot of things for that, and other organizations. We put on dinners for the homeless people in Greenfield through the Second Congregational Church, and that's what most of the funding goes for.
I am just in charge of making the fries.
I thought that guy over there was making the fries.
I make the fries and he cooks them. All we need to do is put a russet potato on here.
What is this one?
That's a 5. One of Swazlowski's potatoes. There you are. and the next one to follow.
If we really wanted to sell to the masses, we would season the fries before we sent them out, because that's when you get your best taste. But we want to allow each person to season it themselves, so we hold back on all season until they're ready. But we let them season their own.
Hey! Here, the PTO from Sunderland Elementary School is selling Farmy Fresh and Fun shirts. This is a way we show community. We're farmy, we're fresh, we're fun. And we're also selling cotton candy and chili and cornbread and basically creating one of those childhood memories for all the great kids that go to our school, all 180 kids.
What's the technique on the proper way of decorating a cookie?
I have to tell you, I have no clue.
So what's the key to the proper decoration technique that you would use?
Volume. As much sugar as you can get on the cookie.
I am now making a painting that she doesn't know what's going to look like, out of the sheer fact that I keep changing what I'm doing.
Well, we look for originality. We have to make sure that everything's naturally made and everything. Of course, the taste is one of the most important aspects of it. Creativity, along those lines. And we have a good turnout today. Well, the qualifications is you have to like pie, I think, to begin with. You have to be fair. Because these people take making pies seriously. It's a lost art. And that's why sort of we volunteered to do it, because they put a lot of effort into it, and we want to put a lot of effort into it for them also.
The reason I would say we have the Belty cows at UMass is they're just really a docile breed, and they're really friendly and easy to work with. So students who've never had any experience with cattle or even any livestock can come and really get a really great hands-on experience with cattle, just because they're just so easy to work with. And they're also a great breed for growing on grass.
You would love to have some control of the weather. I think that's the key. And Mike Wisserman said yesterday, as we were setting up in the pouring rain, that from now on he'd like to have the festival in the summer, because he could really use the rain in the summer.
We're the Sunderland Energy Committee. We're a select board appointed committee. Our mission is to advise the town and the leaders of Sunderland on matters pertaining to energy, to try to convert from non-renewable to renewable energy sources, and to prepare for a future when fossil fuels, oil, gas, and coal are going to be increasingly scarce and expensive.
I do this because I like to volunteer. I'm retired. I'd be bored to death if I didn't have anything to do. I like telling people what to do and how to do it, and this involves a lot of that.